Cha-Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. I created this channel to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So if that sounds like you, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Now, in today's quick video, we are going to be talking about a hot topic amongst the Forex traders in the community, and that is the GatesFX broker. Now, the reason why I started to look into GatesFX is because my beloved broker that I've been using for the last 5 years, KOT4X, has officially joined the broker graveyard list. So it is no more. But one of the main things that I liked about KOT4X was the high leverage and my ability to trade XAU, USD, or gold. So I wanted it to be an easy transition for me to continue to do that without having to pay an extremely high deposit for a margin account or to just change the way that I was trading gold. So I looked into GatesFX and I found that although it is still an unregulated broker, it was the easiest transition for me to make to continue using Trade Locker and to continue using gold. Now, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I do encourage everybody to do their own research when it comes to choosing a broker and choosing whether you want to go regulated or unregulated, but regulated will always be the safest. If a broker is unregulated, that means that your funds are not necessarily protected the same way that they are by a broker that is backed by the FDIC. So keep that in mind when watching this tutorial. And again, make the best decision for your account. But if you are interested in finding a broker that will allow you to trade gold the way that you did on KOT4X and continue to use Trade Locker without too much of a bumpy transition, then this is an option that I would consider. Now, when you first go to gatesfx.com, you will have the option to sign in or to register. Once you click the start trading button, you will see this option. Now, once you are inside of your dashboard, this is what you may see. I've already created my demo and my live account. That is why it took me directly to this screen. But we are going to go over every single feature on GatesFX so that you feel confident to start to use this platform or to make the switch if you have to. Now, at the top, you will see your name. And right now, the only languages that I see are English or Spanish. So I'm going to choose English because I speak English. Now, the next tab is the Messages tab. If you do have any messages or communications from GatesFX, it will be found here. To the right is the help desk. If you ever need help or you need to reach out to support, this is where you will want to do that. You will do that by adding a ticket, selecting your category from the list, adding a title and a description of your issue. If you have any associated screenshots, you can also upload them here, then click submit. I've just started using this broker, so I haven't had to create any support tickets, but this will be the process to do it. And of course, if you need to log out, that's there as well. Now, if your left panel is not open, you can click your three lines at the top left next to the GatesFX logo, and everything will open up. Here you will see accounts to open a demo or live account, which we'll go through in a minute. You'll see where you can deposit, withdraw, transfer your funds, your transaction history and payment details. And you'll also see your profile. And this is where you want to start. You want to make sure that all of your information on your profile is filled out correctly. If you see that there are things on your checklist that needed to be done, you want to make sure that you do it so that the green check will appear. For example, you will have to sign some agreements and documents and complete your KYC or know your customer verification before you can actually make deposits, withdrawals, or create a demo or live account. So start in your profile tab, go through each and every one and make sure everything that is filled out. Something that's going to be important is to make sure that your two-factor authentication is on. This just means that every time you log in, you will either get a text message or a 6-digit code to your Authenticator app to ensure that you are the person that is logging in. And remember, don't give anyone your passwords or your authentication codes if you don't want them logging into your account. I like to use the Authenticator app or Google Authenticator. Those are two options. You also want to make sure that your email is verified and your phone number is verified as well. Now, every time I tried to do my phone verification, I did get this error message. So if you are seeing that, don't be alarmed. Just make sure everything else on your profile is filled out as much as it can be. Now, if you want the desktop component or you want to add this app to your laptop, your tablet, your iPad, you want to click the Downloads tab and download the appropriate one for yourself. If your device needs an update, I'm pretty sure it will let you know that as well. So this site is pretty self-explanatory. It may just be a little bit intimidating because you've never been here before, but every button is exactly what it says it is. And once you click into it, it will give you more information. Now, after you have done your KYC, you've done your two-factor authentication, and you've completed filling out your profile, you want to move on to opening your demo or live account. You can get to this from almost any screen, or if you want to start on your left panel, you click Accounts, you can click Open Demo Account, and this is what it will look like. You want to choose the category, it'll be Trade Locker Demo. Click Continue, choose the type of account you want, right? I'm going to choose Standard STP account. You're going to click Continue once the button gives you the option, and then it's going to take you to the confirmation page. Now on the confirmation page, you're going to click OK or the final button to finalize it, and you will get a confirmation that your account was created. In order to create a live account, you want to do the same exact thing. You want to click Open Live Account. You may have to go through this security phase for a second, which is good. To open a live account, you want to again select your category, which would be Trade Locker. You want to click Continue. Now, when it asks you which type of account that you want, if you have $500 to deposit, you can select Raw ECN account with a 1 to 500 or 1 to 1,000 leverage. Or you can select the 100% deposit bonus, which should match your deposit 100% if that's what it's saying. And then you also have the option to do a standard STP account, which doesn't look like it has a deposit minimum. So you may want to select that one if you're not okay with the bonus. Once you click that, you can click continue and it will let you know that your account was successfully created. Now to see all of your accounts, your demo accounts, your live accounts, back on the left, you can click account overview and it will show you your live accounts here and it will also show you your demo accounts as well. Now to deposit money into your accounts, right now the only option is crypto and you will click here to deposit your funds. If you're having a hard time finding your login information, once you click view, and let's just view the demo account here, you'll see all the information that you need for that. You'll see which type of account it is. We know that this is on Trade Locker. Once you log in, it asks you for your server. The server is GatesFX. You also have your login and your trading password as well. So everything is here. And again, you just get there from clicking view on the accounts overview tab. Now to deposit funds, again, is pretty intuitive and self-explanatory. You click deposit, deposit to, this would be your wallet. Deposit from is going to give you the only option is crypto. You're going to click continue. Now, you're going to enter how much you want to deposit. Let's say you want it to do $50 and you're going to choose your currency, whether it's Ethereum or BTC or any of the other options that they have here. And it tells you that for this type of account, the minimum deposit is $25. So after you do this and you click continue, it is going to give you the option to Send it from your BTC wallet, whichever you may be using. If you're in the United States, you could be using Cash App, you could be using Coinbase, or you can be using something else. So the information to deposit into your account will pop up. If you are doing this on your phone, it may be easier just to click to copy, just so that you don't miss any letters or numbers and you ensure that your money gets to you. So this is pretty much the basis of GatesFX and the important things that you need to know, like how to do your KYC verification, how to create a demo and live account, how to make a deposit into your live account, and if you've already been using Trade Locker, then everything else will be handled on Trade Locker side. Now, as for the other options over here, everything else is pretty much optional things that you can do. There is a loyalty points program that you get for making deposits and for actually entering trades. They will eventually have monthly contests. If you used KOT or Trade Locker, you know that there is always some type of trading contest for prop firms that allow you to win demo accounts, challenge accounts. So I will look out for that. They also have an economic calendar feature, which you can check out the news. I see that they're trying to be an all-in-one platform, which I really like. But for me, this is still very new. So I'm going to continue to test it out. I specifically used GatesFX so that I can continue trading gold the way that I was used to. But I did switch to a regulated broker for my Forex trades because I do want my capital to be protected. But that's really all I have for you guys today. This was a simple overview and introduction to GatesFX. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to comment on this video or send me a message on Threads or Instagram. I would love to answer your questions and help you with anything that you need help with. Remember that you can connect with me on TradingView as well. All of my links are down below. And if you want more information just about my trading style and my strategy that I teach on this channel all the time, you can purchase my new ebook or audiobook, which the link is also down below in the description. But that's really all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.